Welcome back to another What If Civilization Started Over scenario. You hadn't seen the last video. I will highly doubt you to go watch it. Because for a fact, you didn't watch the last episode. Why are you watching season 2? Episode 2. Go watch it. But you did watch episode 1. You are in the right place. We see the red country expanding. We see the red country expand. The blue country formed up, a dark red country, the purple Ottomans, a yellow Italy country. And we will be seeing in this episode some more expansion. But we will be seeing the red country expand a whole lot. The red country will expand their borders all the way up to the sea, but they will stop right there because they want to go up north to this river, and they will be able to set up a river border. But we will be seeing the purple Ottomans expand their country into more of Turkey. This will be the lines for the purple Ottomans. We'll take all of Turkey. And the purple Ottomans will expand their Turkey and their Greece colony too. And they will keep expanding this colony down the coast of Greece. But they will stop and decide to stabilize themselves. But Yellow Italy will go ahead and expand their borders. We'll go ahead and send out more explorers up north, and they will finally expand their borders, taking a decent chunk of Italy. But let's come down here to the dark red country, where we can see the dark red country is like a massive. And I think it's time for a little collapse. Countries this big, and that's we have a lot of stability, so tons of the land will break away. And for the start, these guys will break away. Be seeing an orange country also break away up north. Now, why are they not fighting against this? You might be asking. Well, they are. They are fighting against this rebellion. Because this rebellion is very bad. But they can't. But the military is joining up into these rebellions, making these guys able to push back. And these guys have no choice on just surrender. So these guys will be forced to surrender, and we can check out that peace treaty. But tell me what your favorite countries are. Or tell me what you guys' favorite countries are in my series. But I am loving this series so far. But we will be seeing. Oh wait, we cannot forget about these guys' capitals. We have to put the capital right here. We have to put this right up here. But the Lime country will expand their country's borders up north and taking tons of this land. But the Lime country will try to expand up north to the sea. And they will be able to reach the sea. But eventually there will be a race after the Lime country claims this land right here. And eventually the Red country will also take the rest of this area. The Red country finally meet up with the sea and but the Lime country will expand their borders up north, taking tons of land right here. But the Purple Ottomans will expand their borders all the way up to this river. And we will see the Red country take some land. All the way up to this river right here. And they'll also take this line right here. And the Purple Ottomans will also take over Cyprus. And we will see the Blue country, the Blue Egypt country, expand their borders. Send out more explorers down into Africa, where they will meet up with this lake. They will meet up with this area of this sea right here, in those islands, but not all of them. But the Blue country will finally send out explorers to discover this area. The Blue country will send out colonizers to take this land for themselves. And they'll also take this island for themselves. But the Purple Ottomans and the Yellow country will work together to just get up here. And they'll meet up with this sea. But eventually the Yellow Italy country will discover these islands, and they will discover a little bit more land up north. But they will be able to discover they will be able to encircle the Alpine Mountains. But we'll be seeing a country move up north, going through tons of land. And discovering this little island. And they will set up their country here. They're going ahead and expand their country to be a pretty big nation. You guys will put their capital here. But a reddish orange country will also form up. And these guys will be able to take a decent chunk of the world. But they will be able to but the thing is, they will be able to discover past those mountains. Finally expanding their country more and more. But a few people who doesn't like their hometowns in these regions. But first, we're gonna give these guys their capitals. These guys will have their capital pretty close to the red country's borders. But a few people who don't like their hometowns in these areas, they will move. They're going to move. They go. Eventually, parts of India and Pakistan will get discovered. More and more of the coast of India will be discovered. And Sri Lanka will also get fully discovered. But eventually tons of India will get discovered. But eventually these guys will move on. And those just go straight across. But a few people down there will get lost. These guys will discover this lake like here in China. And they'll fully encircle it. But these guys will get a little tired and they'll set up their country right here. They'll set up their country right here on this lake. I will go ahead and fish the waters of that. And these guys will be known as China. Let's go ahead and give them up their capitals. But a tribal group who was right here, a small tribe who's like in South Korea, will form up their own country. And these guys will expand to look something like this. But now it is a Korean country. But there will be an orange country right here. Did I already use orange? Let's check. Yes, I did. Well, there will be a light orange nation right here. These guys will be light orange. And they'll also set up a northern colony over Sri Lanka. But they have boat technologies and go like this far. Not that far. Not that far. Like their boats can go this far. Like you can definitely like go across these waters because these are less rough waters than actual ocean waters. But the rest of this big island right here will get fully discovered by the blue country and the yellow country. But the yellow country will set up a small colony right here. Right how they will take these, but they do take these islands under their control. And they do expand up north to just take land. To eventually they split. The yellow country, the gold country will break away. These guys don't want to be a part of the yellow country no more. Because we're saying the yellow country is too focused on expansion. So these guys will break away. I'm just changing these guys' color. Don't worry. But the purple Ottomans will expand down into more Greece, and they will take tons of land. But tell me what you guys want to see in this series, because I'm very happy to tell you. But this will be the end of our video. The final thing in this video, we will be giving Korea their capital. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I know I did. And come back to see the next one.